To begin, I'm going to be priming her face with a Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer. This one is Hydrating Plus Pore Minimizing Primer, and it also states that it's going to reduce redness and appearance of enlarged pores. I've been actually really liking this one. Next, I will be priming her eyelids with a MAC eyeshadow primer in Soft Ochre. I actually love this primer as well. And for this look, today I will be using a Morphe eyeshadow palette. It's N35. And so I'm going to begin with that lightest shade in the palette and just cover her whole lid just to get rid of all of the tackiness that we got from the eyeshadow primer. And next I will be taking those two colors from the palette and taking it on MAC 217 brush. I'm going to bring those two colors into her crease, and actually I'm not being very precise with it. That's okay if I get it a little bit on the lid, that's fine, because we're going to be going with a darker color onto her lid, so that's going to be a nice base for those darker shades. And you really wanted to blend it very nicely because especially when you're working with the dark colors, it's very important that you have a great transition color. Oopsie, I actually forgot to apply these eyeshadow shields under her eyes, and today is crucial to use these because I'm going to be playing with a very, very dark eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually apply that right under her eye just to prevent you know, her skin being all dirty from the fallout. And then I'm going to take these two colors from the palette. It's kind of a lighter purple and kind of red purple, and take it on this small shading brush. I'm going to take that all over her lid. And again, we're going to be just kind of packing that onto her lid and going with a blending brush, and then again going with the darker colors again. So you're going to kind of go back and forth between blending and applying that color on until you like the opacity of the color. So it's going to be up to your own desire how dark you wanted to have that. And then I'm going again with that lighter shade of the eyeshadow from the palette and just gonna highlight her under brow area. I'm sorry. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take a Too Faced eyeshadow Insurance. It's a glitter glue, and I'm going to take that on a synthetic brush and just pack it right in the middle, right where I'm planning to go in with the sparkles. And today I'm actually going to be using Glitter Injections sparkles. I am so excited. So I'm going to take those two colors. One has kind of like a rosy and one has more of a golden. So I'm going to kind of blend both of those colors and apply that onto her mid of the lid. So, and I'm actually going to come back to it again because I did the sparkles first, and then I'm going to go with the black eyeshadow. I'm taking it on a pencil brush and going into her outer corner of the lid. I know it doesn't really make sense. So you think like you should have done the black first, but I purposely wanted to do that because I want some of that glitter to kind of get into that black color. So I'm going to be blending that together, and I know it's going to mess up my sparkles, but I will come back to that, as I said. So I'm blending it now with a blending brush. It's very important that that black color doesn't look harsh and it doesn't have any, you know, harsh edges. So you really want it to blend, blend, blend. And again, you know, I'm coming back between you know, the blending brush and then again some of the black color on the pencil brush and again the blending brush. It's going to be a process. So I'm purposely, you see, I purposely kind of went over that sparkle area, and so now I'm actually bringing some more sparkles because a lot of that actually got, you know, fallen, you know, away when I was working with that outer corner of the lid. So I'm just taking a clean blending brush and blending all of the harsh edges that I have, and then highlighting her under brow area as well. And to create a beautiful eyeliner, I will be using a Sigma Gel Liner Wicked and Sigma E65 brush. I actually love this combo. The brush is actually, I know I raved about this brush before. It makes the whole process of an eyeliner so easy because of the shape and, you know, how thin it is and everything. And also their gel liner is just so nice, and it goes on very, very nice and smooth. So I will have the links in the description box down below to some of the Sigma products that I've used in this video today, where they code for some money off, so you guys can get hold of these awesome products. And so yeah, after this eyeliner, we're actually going to go off camera to apply mascara and falsies, and we'll be right back. And then I'm going to grab this kind of a burgundy color from the palette on the pencil brush. I'm gonna bring that to her lower lash line, just to smoke it out a little bit more. And then I'm taking this kind of a orangey color from the palette again on the pencil brush. I'm gonna go over again the same area, the lower lash line. And then again, I'm taking that liquid liner by Sigma and bringing that to her waterline. I'm going to be using, of course, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to conceal her under eye area, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush to blend all of that under her eye. And to set that concealer, I will be using a Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Cameo, and I'm using a tapered face brush F25 by Sigma to do that. And just applying some mascara to her lower lashes. So for some time now, I've been wanting to get myself a Giorgio Armani foundation. So I got it, and this one is a 5.5 color. And I'm glad I got it because I really wanted to try it, but really I don't think that it's worth it to pay $64 plus tax for something that works just as great as other brands that are way less expensive. Though that's just my opinion. So I'm going to set everything with a Too Faced pressed powder, and this one is in a gold medium, and using a Real Technique brush to do that. And then to contour, I will be using a Too Faced chocolate medium deep matte bronzer. Again, nothing special. I'm just going to contour her cheekbones, and then her hairline and her nose, so nothing too crazy. In fact, they do say that contour is actually slowly going away. Now it's the non-contour looks that are very popular. So again, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to give that up, because contour is actually such a great way to bring more dimension to your face so you don't look like a flat wall. So I think you can go light on it, but I don't think if I can do it like without it at all. So anyway, so I'm going to take a MAC set powder on a Beauty Complexion sponge by Real Techniques and bring that right under the area where I contoured, on the sides of her nose and in the middle of her forehead. And I'm going to leave that on to bake for a little bit. And then for blush, I will be using a Milani blush in Dolce Pink. And I will use those two colors from a Carly palette. This one is by BH Cosmetics to highlight, and I'm using a Sigma tapered highlighter brush F35. And then I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all of that set powder that we have on her face, so she doesn't look like a snowman like my daughter says. So, and then this is it for the face. I will be spraying her face with a MAC Fix Prep and Prime spray. And for her lips, I will be using a combo by Milani. It is a nude cream number 26 lipstick and a lip liner as well by Milani number 04. And this one is a beautiful all natural pink nude shades. So this is it, guys, for this look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and you were able to get some maybe ideas for the makeup look. I would really want to hear from you. Please leave me your comments, your requests down below. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.